dished up a feast of it. And Ivory Coast have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Goes for a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Fofana. Ahmad. Kessié. And the shot! An early chance there, first of the game. Fofana. Ndika. That has been cut short. Ahmad. Diallo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, nice interception. Ndika forwards and with intent. And here's Ahmad. Doué. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Ahmad. Out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance to shoot! And he's there to get it away. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika makes the interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Kosunu cuts out the pass. Sorloth making good progress on the right-hand side. He came in hard, very hard. Kosunu can get it clear. Ryerson. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kosunu. Kosunu shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kessié. Kosunu. Ndika. Ndika played up towards the front line. Ryerson. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ndika. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. Ryerson. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Ødegaard. And it's Berger. Tries to get it clear. And here's Surlot. Berger. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's out of reach. Berger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland chasing after it. Kosunu. Long ball upfield. Ryerson. Quality ball. And here's Haaland, and it's Ødegaard. Surlot. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward. Kessié, and that could set him on his way. And they've got rid and claimed it back swiftly. Ndika, he's gone direct here. Clears it away. Turns and goes back. Kessié. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That looks a good... Real chance! And he's done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ivory Coast gain their reward with an early goal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kessié. Doué, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Haaland finds himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Berger forwards and with intent, and reclaimed it in a trice. He's well positioned here. They've won a corner. Kessié gets it away. They get a throw in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. That's really well manoeuvred. Here comes the cross. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Defending was strong and firm. Doué shifted upfield. Doué. Now it's Kessié. Ahmad. Aim forwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ahmad. Doué. Doué forwards and with intent. Kessié have it back and can go again. And he shoots! That has been knocked clear. Very nicely done. And here's Ahmad. Kessié. It's run loose here. Solot. And here's Ahmad. He has a look out. There's the shot! Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Solot. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here. Chooses to go back. Hit into the... Shoots! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nice physical challenge. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Berger, he's fizzed it forward. Haaland is the guilty party there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played out to the right. And they can counter here. Fofana. Kessié. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Cross goes in there. Ndika getting this one clear. And it's Ødegaard. Now what about this cross? Clears it away. Deftly away. That's been drilled forward. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well timed, excellent interception.
Ivory Coast have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's Haaland. Ødegaard. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. Oh, well measured. And he's cut it out. The cross. That's overhit. Gets into some space. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ødegaard tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. It's a quick ball upfield. Kosunu cuts it out. Up towards the front line. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland chasing after it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's a look and place it forward. Calmly anticipates. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Tries to dink it through. That has been not clear. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Ryerson. Berger. Up towards the front line.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a cute ball. Now it's Ahmad. Played into space. That is lovely. Time to deliver. And he decides to cross it. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Ryerson. Driven forward. Kosunu cuts out the pass. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, nice touch. Doué. Swings it across. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that has been cleared. Oh, good spread. That has found him in acres of space. Kessié. And he's heaved it away. And it's Fofana. Oh, this is a great position. Defending of the desperate variety. Now the cross. And that was very necessary. Ødegaard played out to the left flank. Moved on forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fofana. And it's played forward. Kessié spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Fofana. Kessié knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Ahmad's cross. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Ødegaard. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Flings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Moved on forwards. Doué aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's tidy. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Ahmad. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. And that pass just didn't quite work. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Now he's off and running. And it's Ødegaard. Ivory Coast, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ndika, oh, good-looking ball. The pass has gone astray. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryerson. And here's Sorlot. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back, showing good feet. Sorlot. Oh, that's neat. Sorlot's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Berger. Ødegaard. Berger. Half-time getting close now. Ahmad. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Ahmad. It's a good-looking... Climbs up big! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kosunu cuts it out. Ahmad. Lofted upfield. And it's Ødegaard. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ahmad. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ndika shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Oh, it's played into the area. Berger, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Kessié. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot, surely! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Kessié. Delivers the ball.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And that has been clubbed away. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Ahmad. Decent chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Ivory Coast find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's hoisted clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Ivory Coast are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the second half gets underway. Now that's well seen too. Fofana. Ahmad. This looks promising. Kessié, and he's certainly onside here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Haaland. Great work on the overlap. Ndika getting this one clear. Norway have reclaimed it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Berger. And here's Sorloth. Haaland. Haaland! Lacking in accuracy.
Haaland clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And it's played forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kosunu. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Kosunu. Kosunu forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear. Now, who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. And that's a danger. Haaland! And the keeper can swallow it up.
Haaland clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's been played through. And that has been cleared. Sorloth. And it's played forward. Sorloth looks to the other side. Now here's the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And here's Haaland. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Odegaard! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Purring, takes a shot! Fofana. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Indica. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. And that has put paid to that. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear.
Ivory Coast are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Oh, can he get onto this? Fofana. Now it's Ahmad. He's having a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Haaland looks to get on the end of this. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Long ball looking to counter.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kosunu. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Kosunu driven forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Kosunu up towards the front line. Norway.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Bob! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Great football, shot and save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Berger. And it's going to be another corner. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Kessié. And across it goes. Over to the left. And claimed it back swiftly. Fofana. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It'll be a throw-in. Kessié. In by Kessié. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Kessié, who does have an assist to his name. Have it back and can go again. Cuts out the pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Haaland. Has a look and plays it forward. Kessié. Ødegaard. It's a loose ball. Referee's given a throw. Ahmad. Oh, this looks sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Ødegaard. Berger. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the ball is out of play. Kessié does really well to win the ball there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bob. And here's Haaland. Haaland played out towards the right wing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Doué, gently done. Ivory Coast ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Doué forwards and with intent. And reclaimed it in a trice. In with the challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the front line. Kosunu makes the interception. Moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has been cut short. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. That's been slipped through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ahmad. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doué. Doué shifted up. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Incredible.
He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's got to be disappointed with that. Nice control. Ødegaard. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Odegaard! That's good play. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? That's really well cleared. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And it's Odegaard. Aimed in towards the centre. Looking to break at pace. Kessié, gently done. That's a little off target. Odegaard. Kosunu is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forward it goes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Moved on forwards. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Ryerson. Oh, this looks sharp. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Odegaard. That's very neat. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Doué. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Norway can make their change now with a break in play. Gets it away. And it's Fofana, spread out to the left. Ivory Coast with another chance from a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's gone out of play. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's really well manoeuvred. Fofana.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kosunu. Kosunu shifted upfield. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Kosunu. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Odegaard. Bob. Played out to the right. That looks a good cross. Cleared away. Kosunu attempts a clearance. Fofana. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hauga. And he welcomes it in. Odegaard. Berger, aim forwards. Odegaard. Hauga. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Now Hauga. Ivory Coast are closing in on a comfortable win.
Norway truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. That's been drilled forward. Haaland wins the duel this time. Great defending, strong and determined. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ball's played through. Now it's Ahmad. He is just caressing the ball. Succumbs to the pressure. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kosunu up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? And the keeper has it. The final 5 minutes. Kessié. Lofted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ahmad. He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Now it's Hauga. Played into the middle. Ndika tries to clear. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Hauga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Here's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fofana. Kessié. Herring off to the ball here. Does really well to win the ball there. Played towards the front line. That has been cut short. Kosunu. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Hauga. Now it's Bob. Ryerson. Clipped into space. Kosunu shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there.